The Weight Loss Surgery channel is proud to partner with RenewedReflections.com for weight loss surgery support. Share encouragement, strength, and hope with new friends online. And get the skinny on different weight loss surgery procedures from a resource you can trust. All at RenewedReflections.com.
Being overweight or obese is a significant risk factor for the disorder known as obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. And while it's true that weight loss surgery can help relieve symptoms of sleep apnea in some patients, a new research paper published in the American Journal of Medicine says that going under the knife is not a cure. The authors of the paper, a team led by Dr. David Greenberg of Walter Reed Army Medical Center in Washington, D.C., analyzed a dozen studies involving more than 300 weight loss surgery patients. All of the patients experienced significant weight loss and had fewer sleep apnea episodes per hour, but fewer does not equal none. Since the test subjects still had significant symptoms even after losing weight, the research team concluded that the weight loss surgery is not a cure for sleep apnea. And sleep apnea is no joke. Although the complaint most frequently associated with OSA is loud snoring, the real problem posed by the condition is far more unsettling. The Greek word apnea literally means without breath, and people who suffer from OSA literally stop breathing while they're asleep. The time spent not breathing can add up to hundreds of minutes per night, which means the person's chances of getting any real rest are out the window. This lack of sound sleep can cause people with OSA to experience extreme daytime sleepiness, resulting in poor performance, serious accidents, and even motor vehicle crashes. And having OSA puts a person at risk of developing high blood pressure, stroke, and heart disease as well. According to the U.S. National Institutes of Health, more than 12 million Americans are affected by obstructive sleep apnea. Yet most people with OSA remain undiagnosed and untreated. Obviously, say the researchers, doctors need to be more proactive about detecting OSA in patients at risk for the condition. More investigation of OSA is needed as well, they say, in order to determine both the causes and effective therapies. Until then, the best advice for people who think they might have sleep apnea is to consult with their regular doctor. Here's an interesting story. Marriage makes most people happy. Now a group of scientists from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill have discovered that it can make you fat as well. Their new study finds that married couples and couples in long-term relationships have a higher likelihood of becoming obese. Now, it's long been known that as the years go by, husbands and wives tend to start looking like one another, but weighing like one another, that's a new one. Why should the development of obesity in Mr. X trigger the same in Mrs. X? The researchers looked at data sets from the National Longitudinal Study of Adolescent Health, which examined a group of adolescents in 1996 as they grew into adults in the 2000s. The researchers cross-indexed the obesity of the study subjects with their self-reported romantic relationship status over that period. The duration of time each subject spent living with a romantic partner was also taken into account. After some fancy number wrangling, they found evidence to support the contention that study subjects whose status went from just dating to shacking up or married over time were more likely to become obese than those who just stayed at the just dating level throughout. Married couples and couples who lived together for 2 or more years were found to have the greatest number of shared obesity-related behaviors. So what does it all mean? The researchers say that for some reason, sharing a household environment with a person who is overweight may increase the likelihood of picking up their obesity-promoting behavior, and thus their obesity. While further study is needed, the researchers think that the best response to this new research is for doctors to watch their newlywed patients more carefully for changes in behavior that could lead to overweight and obesity. And that wraps it up for another edition of Weight Loss Surgery News. If you have a story you think we should cover, be sure to drop us a line at news@weightlosssurgerychannel.com. You can also find us on Facebook or send us a note on Twitter. Go ahead, give us a tweet. You know you want to. I'm Leslie Thompson, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.